Chicago, a metropolis pulsing with life, a symphony of human endeavor etched against the shores of Lake Michigan. Its towering skyscrapers pierce the sky, reflecting the ambition and spirit of its inhabitants. But beneath this vibrant facade, shrouded in the mists of time, lie secrets. Dark tales whispered on the wind, echoing through the city's history. Chicago is known for its vibrant culture and bustling streets, but beneath its surface, there lies a chilling undercurrent of unsolved mysteries. Cases that have baffled generations of investigators, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a city holding its breath. Today, we dive deep into some of Chicago's most baffling cold cases, exploring the unsolved riddles that continue to haunt the city. We will journey into the heart of these mysteries, seeking to understand the events that transpired and the shadows that still linger. Our journey begins in the early 20th century, a time of immense change and upheaval. Chicago, a burgeoning metropolis, found itself grappling with a darker side, a breeding ground for secrets and shadows. The year is 1947. The brutal murder of Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, sent shockwaves across America, but the darkness had already seeped into Chicago's soul. The unsolved disappearance of Peggy Hopkins Joyce, a glamorous Broadway actress, only deepened the sense of unease. Joyce, known for her dazzling beauty and string of wealthy husbands, vanished without a trace in 1932. Her disappearance, shrouded in whispers of foul play and clandestine affairs, became a media sensation. Theories abounded. Had she run off with a lover, fallen victim to a jealous rival, or was there a darker, more sinister explanation? Despite a thorough investigation, the case grew cold, leaving behind a chilling void. Joyce's fate remains a mystery to this day, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the secrets that can vanish into thin air. These early cases etched in the city's memory serve as grim precursors to the wave of unsolved mysteries that would come to define Chicago's darker side. They exposed a vulnerability, a chilling realization that even amidst the bustling crowds and glittering lights, darkness could lurk, preying on the unsuspecting. Organized crime tightened its grip, casting a long shadow over Chicago's streets. Corruption festered in the city's underbelly, and violence became an all-too-familiar specter. It was against this backdrop of societal change, burgeoning crime, and a pervasive sense of unease that some of Chicago's most baffling cold cases emerged. These cases, often marked by their brutality and the lack of concrete leads, left an indelible mark on the city's psyche. The disappearance of Josephine Baker in 1921 is a case in point. Baker, a young woman on the cusp of a promising musical career, vanished from her apartment, leaving behind only a cryptic note. Her disappearance sparked a citywide manhunt, but Baker was never found. Theories swirled, ranging from a jealous lover to a botched kidnapping, but none could fully explain the strange circumstances surrounding her disappearance. As Chicago emerged from the shadows of the early 20th century, a new era of fear dawned upon the city. The year was 1945, and the Second World War had just ended, leaving the world grappling with its aftermath. But in the heart of America, a different kind of terror was unfolding. The Lipstick Killer, a moniker that would soon strike fear into the hearts of Chicagoans, began his reign of terror. His calling card chilling messages scrawled in lipstick at the scene of his crimes, taunting the police and deepening the city's sense of dread. William Hirons, a troubled young man with a history of petty crime, became the prime suspect. His capture, after a tense standoff with police, offered a glimmer of hope, a chance for the city to breathe again. Hirons confessed to the crimes, but his confessions were mired in controversy, riddled with inconsistencies and claims of coercion. Despite his conviction, doubts lingered. Were Hirons' confessions the product of a desperate mind seeking to escape further punishment? Or did they mask a darker truth, a conspiracy that reached into the highest echelons of power? The Lipstick Killer case, a chilling chapter in Chicago's history, remains shrouded in mystery, a stark reminder of the city's vulnerability to the darkest impulses of humanity. The case began with the murder of Frances Brown, a 33-year-old divorcee found brutally stabbed in her apartment. The scene was horrific, made even more so by a message scrawled in lipstick on the wall. "For heaven's sake, catch me before I kill more, I cannot control myself." The city was gripped by fear. The audacity of the crime, the chilling message, the seemingly random nature of the attack, it all pointed to a killer who operated without conscience or remorse. Panic spread like wildfire, fueled by sensationalized headlines and the very real threat that lurked in the shadows. Weeks later, another murder. Josephine Ross, a 43-year-old war worker, was found in her bathtub, stabbed multiple times. Again, the lipstick message, "Catch me before I kill more." The city was on edge. The police under immense pressure to find the killer before he could claim another victim. The investigation intensified, but the killer, as if toying with authorities, remained elusive. Then, a breakthrough. Fingerprints found at the scene of the third murder, that of 6-year-old Suzanne Degnan, led police to William Harron's. Harron's arrest was met with relief and outrage. Time, relentless in its passage, carries us to the 21st century, a world seemingly smaller, connected by the invisible threads of technology. But even in this age of instant communication and global interconnectedness, some mysteries refuse to be solved. The year is 2015. The city of Chicago, its skyline a testament to human ingenuity, finds itself grappling with a new breed of mystery, one that unfolds not in the shadows of back alleys but within the bustling heart of the city. The Chicago Seven, a group of friends enjoying a night out, vanish without a trace, their disappearance as sudden and inexplicable as a puff of smoke. Their last known location, a popular bar in the city's River North neighborhood. What began as a missing persons case, fueled by the anguish of loved ones and the tireless efforts of investigators, soon evolved into something far more complex, a labyrinthine puzzle with seemingly no solution. The friends, a mix of young professionals and students, had gathered at the Blue Note, a popular jazz bar known for its lively atmosphere and eclectic clientele. They had been celebrating a birthday, their laughter and camaraderie captured on the bar's security cameras. Then, at precisely 11:47 p.m., they vanished. No witnesses, no signs of a struggle, no indication of where they might have gone. It was as if they had simply stepped through a door into thin air, leaving behind only a void of unanswered questions. The investigation, hampered by a lack of concrete leads, focused on retracing the group's movements that night. Security footage from the bar and surrounding businesses revealed nothing unusual. Their phones, last pinged to a cell tower near the bar, soon went silent, adding to the growing sense of dread. Had they been abducted, lured into a trap, or had they chosen to disappear, severing all ties with their former lives? The families of the missing, united by grief and a desperate hope for answers, launched a public appeal for information. Flyers with the faces of their loved ones blanketed the city, a stark reminder of the 7 lives left hanging in the balance. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still, the mystery deepened. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Were they victims of a serial killer stalking the city's nightlife? Had they stumbled upon something they shouldn't have seen, becoming targets of a powerful and secretive organization? The human mind, wired to seek patterns and explanations, abhors a vacuum. In the absence of concrete answers, theories bloom, taking root in the fertile ground of speculation. The more baffling the mystery, the more elaborate the theories become, each one a thread woven into the tapestry of conjecture. In the case of Chicago's unsolved mysteries, the theories are as varied as the cases themselves. Some are grounded in evidence, meticulously piecing together fragments of information in an attempt to reconstruct the past. Others, fueled by rumor and speculation, venture into the realm of the fantastical, blurring the line between fact and fiction. For those who have dedicated their lives to unraveling these mysteries, the pursuit of truth is a relentless endeavor. Forensic scientists pore over decades-old evidence, seeking new insights through the lens of modern technology. Criminal psychologists delve into the minds of perpetrators, attempting to understand the motivations behind their heinous acts. And investigative journalists, armed with tenacity and a thirst for justice, chase down leads, interview witnesses, and piece together the narratives that have been lost to time. In the case of the Black Dahlia, armchair detectives and professional investigators alike have proposed countless theories, each attempting to shed light on the brutal murder of Elizabeth Short. Some point to the possibility of a lone wolf killer, driven by a twisted sense of rage and a desire for notoriety. Others suggest a connection to organized crime, positing that Short may have stumbled upon information that powerful figures wanted to keep hidden. And still others, drawn to the more salacious aspects of the case, speculate about Hollywood scandals, love triangles, and the dark underbelly of the city's elite. The lipstick killer case, with its chilling messages and lingering doubts about William Hirons' guilt, has spawned its own share of theories. Some believe that Hirons was innocent, a scapegoat sacrificed to appease a terrified public. They point to inconsistencies in his confessions, the lack of direct evidence linking him to the crimes, and the possibility of police misconduct. Others, while acknowledging the flaws in the investigation, maintain that Hirons was indeed the lipstick killer, his claims of innocence a desperate attempt to evade responsibility for his actions. The debate continues to rage, fueled by books, documentaries, and a steadfast belief that the truth, however elusive, is out there. As our journey through Chicago's most baffling cold cases comes to an end, we are left with a profound sense of unease, a stark reminder that even in the heart of a bustling metropolis, darkness can linger. These unsolved mysteries, etched into the city's history, serve as a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of secrets. They are a testament to the fact that even in an age of advanced technology and forensic science, some crimes remain unsolved, their perpetrators elusive, their motives shrouded in mystery. But the pursuit of justice, like the echo of a distant drumbeat, persists,